Yes.
Ma'am, phonics, myself Pooja Juneja.
Yes, Pooja.
Phonics, phonics refers to the sound that letters make.
Okay.
Letters make, ma'am.
Okay. So, phonic means sounds. Okay. So, how do you relate sounds and reading? Because ultimately, we want our children to read with the knowledge of sounds. So, how do you connect sounds with reading? What is the connection? Anyone wants to share anything? How we expect, or what is the relation between knowing the sounds and reading words? Anybody would like to say anything? Anybody?
Yes, good evening, ma'am.
Yes.
Myself, Preeti Roy.
Hmm.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, whatever we say, we need words, and words are nothing but they are consisting of letters, and each of the letters have some sounds.
Okay.
And if we recognize the sounds, then only we can frame those words, and then we can say.
Great, great. Anybody else would like to say anything? Okay, so you all teach matras in Hindi, right? Do you all teach
Yes, ma'am.
matras in Hindi?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in Hindi, why don't you just teach sounds and then reading? Why do you teach matras then? For any language, reading means when you're talking that it is all about sounds. So why in Hindi you are taking matras? Or do you think that if you do not teach matras, will the children be able to read Hindi? No. So that is where we are lacking in English. We are teaching them sounds. So we are teaching them swar and vyanjan, which is your vowels and consonants. But the bridge which connects the sound and takes the child to reading, that bridge is your matras, which we are not doing in English. And that is why we are not getting the results. So any guesses like what it is, what when I say matras, what it is actually, and how is it going to work with English? Anybody? What we are doing in matras, we are taking consonant and vowel, right? Swar and vyanjan. Vyanjan pe aap swar laga rahe ho, that is your matras. So in English, we call it blends. Okay, so blending is very, very important. And when we talk about traditional phonic method, we generally teach them sounds. A says a, B says b, C says k, D says d. And we expect the child to read without the knowledge of blending. But in Hindi, we are not doing that. We are teaching them swar, we are teaching them vyanjan, then we are teaching them matras, and then we expect the child to read. So why we are not doing that for English? So if in Hindi we are doing k, ka, ki, ki, the same we have to do in English as well. That means this is called phonic drill. And what is phonic drill? When you have one consonant along with one vowel sound. If you have S, and you will have to blend it with all the 5 vowels. Okay. A, E, I, O. So that becomes sa, se, si, so, so. Once your child can read sa, your child can read sa, t, sat. Once your child can read se, he can read set. But what we are doing, we are taking them to the first step, and then we directly go to the final step. And we are missing the bridge. Okay, so we are teaching them a, t, and we expect the child to read sat directly, which becomes difficult for some kids. But the brilliant kids will do it. And that's why what we say is that this child is not doing good. But the thing is that we are missing one step. It's not the fault of the child. those who are above average, they pick fast and they say act, sat. But that doesn't mean that we are giving all the steps. We are missing at one step. So the children who are not able to blend, they have to be given blending practice, and then they will also start reading. So this is something which makes JollyPhonics different from any other phonic method. This is the first USP of this program, where you will teach blending. Now we will come to the second USP of this program. Now tell me, when you teach all the sounds from letter A to Z, how the child will read the word shop? Because when you take 26 sounds, you are teaching S saying S, H saying O saying O, and P saying. So that makes S, H, O, and not shop. So where are we lacking? Where are we lacking here? In Hindi, do we have only 26 sounds? No, we have more than 40 sounds in Hindi. Now, sounds are sounds, whether it is in Hindi, whether it is in English. So, where are we lacking? Any guesses? What we are lacking at when we are teaching only 26 sounds? Anybody?
We are lacking in blending or bridging the gap.
Yeah, blending is one thing. Now we are coming to the second point. Blending is definitely required, which is matras. But here I'm talking about number of sounds, which are more than 40. But we are teaching only 26 sounds when it comes from letter A to Z. So where are we lacking? What are we missing? We are missing digraphs. Right? And what are digraphs? Because the sounds are more than 40 and we have the limitation of only 26 letters with us. We only have 26 letters. But in Hindi, अगर हम स्वर व्यंजन मिलाएं तो it is more than, तो जितने अक्षर है उतने sounds है, there is no problem. But here letters are lesser and sounds are more. So we have combinations. And those combinations are digraphs. Like here in the word shop, which is the digraph? Which is the digraph here in the word shop?
The sound of S and H.
Very good, very good. That means that when you have two letters and those two letters mix together and give you a new sound, they lose their original sound, right? S is not saying S and H is not saying. They both are mixing together and giving you one new sound. And what is that new sound?
That is the digraph.
What is the new sound of S and H together?
Sh.
Yes.
Sure.
So if you do not teach sh, how the child will read shop? Can you give me some more examples of such diagrams? Two letters giving a new sound. What about CH? Are they making k and p, or there is a new sound? Some of you are trying to speak. You have to unmute yourself.
Yes, that is a different sound, ma'am.
What
Sure,
is
the sound of ch. The sound
exactly?
of ch.
Can you give some more examples?
The sound of the blending
A
sound of
and H.
D, H. D and H.
Okay.
A and H.
TH. See, DH is a sound which is there in Hindi, but that sound is not there in English. But yes, TH. There are so many. PH, yes.
PH. Yes.
What about two vowels together? There are so many words where you will find two vowels together giving you a new sound. So we will be studying this all in detail, but what the point I wanted to mention here is that How can we expect the child to read a book by having half the knowledge? If the child has been taught only 26 sounds, how can we expect that the child starts reading because there are more than 40 sounds? So the second USP of this program is that we are not just teaching 26 sounds, but we are also teaching digraphs, and total number of sounds will be 42 and not just 26. So first thing is that this synthetic phonics, JollyPhonics includes 5 basic steps, out of which blending is the most important one, which is generally not taught in other phonic methods. And the second USP of this program is having total 42 sounds. There is one more USP of this program, which is, can anybody guess that if I give you a book to read and the child can read almost 80% of the words, but few words the child cannot read. What all words are those? Have you heard about sight words or tricky words? What are those? Any idea? See, English is a language where many of the words are not English. They are derived words, they are borrowed words, they are taken from another languages. And that is the reason so many words are such which do not follow phonics, and we call them tricky words. Now, if I give a book to my child to read who knows all the 42 sounds, will be able to read the words which are based on phonics, but few of the words which are not English words, they're borrowed words, they're derived words, they are called tricky words. The child will not be able to read those words. So in this program, we not only take the words which are which can be read through 42 knowledge of 42 sounds, that means decodable book. Along with that, we are also introducing tricky words so that the child can learn those tricky words and can read the uh, book. Okay, so these are few USPs of this program, but the most important part is the lesson plans. The lesson plans are structured in a multi-sensory way where you will have song, stories, actions. Now tell me, you all are pre-primary teachers. Tell me what is, or you can even write in the chat, what is one thing that your child enjoys the most in your class? I'm giving you 2 minutes. You can think and write which activities or what part of your teaching your child enjoys the most. Okay, you have 1 minute. You can write in the chat story, okay, so stories, rhymes, you all have written. Let me just see. Okay, most of you have written stories and rhymes. Great. Drawing, some of you have written activity-based learning, recitation, coloring, dance. Okay, great. So will it not be a very, very difficult task if I ask you to create your own stories every time whenever you are teaching a new sound, create your own rhyme, create your own action? That would be a really difficult task. And in that, what will happen that some of the teachers who are more creative or they are more comfortable with these things will be able to give different results than others. But we want uniformity. So this JollyPhonics, it's a UK program, and they have already structured beautifully where you have the stories, rhymes, actions, activities, everything. And if you have downloaded JollyPhonics lesson app, you will find whatever that I will teach you today is there in your app with you. How many of you have downloaded JollyPhonics lesson app? If any one of you has not yet downloaded, let's just give 30 seconds. I think in 30 seconds you'll be able to download. So I'm waiting for 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds. Quickly download it on your Android phone. It will be chargeable on your iPhones, but it is free on Android phones. Okay. So all those who have not yet downloaded, just few seconds it will take. Okay. Just write in the chat once you have downloaded. Okay. I hope everyone has downloaded. Just type yes if you've downloaded. Great. Okay. So today we are going to cover 42 sounds. What are the 5 skills of JollyPhonics? What are the 8 steps for teaching a particular sound? And as I told you, tricky words. So let's move. Is the screen visible?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So this is the result we have seen once this program is implemented even in the government schools. So the children are reading with sounds and not with the letter names. So this is your JollyPhonics app, which you all have downloaded. This we all have discussed. So let us quickly move. Okay. So why this method is multisensory? Why this methodology is multisensory? Because it will allow the child to feel through all his 5 senses, because there will be something to look, listen, sing, move, and feel. And these are the 5 basic skills in JollyPhonics: learning the letter sound, learning the letter formation, blending, which I told you, and then sounding, and then tricky words. So we will be learning in detail what comes under all these 5 basic skills. Now, these are the 8 steps which are given in your JollyPhonics lesson app also. Okay.
There are 8 steps in JollyPhonics, did you know? There are 8 steps in JollyPhonics, did you know? Story, action, flashcard, formation and blending, sounding, dictation and a song. There are 8 steps in JollyPhonics, did you know? There are 8 steps in.
Now, can you all open your app and go to any letter? Let's take letter N. Okay, all of you go to letter N and just scroll down. Are you able to find first story, followed by action, followed by flashcard, followed by formation, followed by blending, followed by sounding, followed by dictation, and Jolly Song? Just open your Android JollyPhonics lesson app, go to letter N, and you will first find revision, because every day when we start a new sound, we take the revision of the previous sounds. After revision will come all the 8 steps. And these 8 steps you will find for all the letters. Just let me know once you explore this. Just scroll and see if you can find all these 8 steps there. Just type yes once you have done. Great. Okay. So it would be very, very easy for you if you have this app with you. All the lesson plans are now with you. 42 sounds. You have the all the structured lesson plans. What story you have to tell your children. You can tell the story in your own way. You can change the words. You can create your own story. That's no problem. But general idea you will have that, okay, my story should have most of the words with this particular sound which I am going to teach. So that would give you an idea, and then definitely you can modify that story in your own way, because anyways the effect of the story comes through the teacher. When the teacher narrates the story in his or her own style, that makes the children more connected with you, and learning is more. But the basic outline is there so that you get an idea, and then you know the all the steps. Definitely action you have to keep same. Okay, because these are the actions which are taught throughout the world. So this is something which is globally used. So the actions which are mentioned here, you will have to learn those actions so that when you teach the sound through the action, your child is going to learn the same action which any child throughout anywhere in the corner or any corner of the world is learning. Okay, so same actions. Now, these are the 42 sounds. Okay, so you will find 7 groups given in your JollyPhonics app, and every group will have 6 sounds. Okay, now I want you all to make words with A, B, C, D, E, F and write in the chat box. Okay, you have to make words with A, B, D, E. These are 6 sounds. Out of these 6 sounds, you have to make words. Can you all type in the chat box? Your word can only have any of these 6 sounds. A, B, D, E. Okay, one word is bad. Can anybody give any other word? You have bed. Cat cannot be there. We have A, B, K, D, E. 6 sounds only. In ant, you have T. Fad can be there. Arm cannot be there. You cannot use any other sound. Only 6 sounds you have. A, B, K, D, E. Dad is correct. Fade will not come. Fan will not come. Fad is okay. Apple will not come. Only A, B, K, D, E. Okay, wait. I want you all to get a paper and pen and scissor. We will make 42 flashcards today in the class itself. You will have to cut small chits, 42 chits. Okay, so I'm giving you 1 minute. Go and get any paper. Just you can have small chits, 42 chits, but right now you will make only 6 chits. Okay, get paper, scissor, and pen. This is all what we need. I'm giving 5 minutes break. You take a water break and get your things, papers, scissor, and a pen. That's all. Okay. What do you think? Is the child only able to read, or will he be able to comprehend as well? When you do this activity where you give a pin in a tin and make this picture, so is it not that the child is also able to understand what it is, what does it mean? That is actual language development, right? When we learn a language, for example, if I'm learning foreign language, French, am I learning that language only to read, or I want to understand also? So when your child is reading something, he or she should be able to comprehend also, right? So when you do this kind of things, this kind of activity, the child, you can make a story as well. Okay, so when you make a story and you draw it, the child will able to understand what he or she is reading. It is a tap. Yes, you can draw a tap and then you can say it is a tap. So in JollyPhonics, the methodology is we keep introducing one new sound every day, and we keep making new words which are possible from the sounds which we have taught. And with all those words, we start creating sentences with pictures so that the child reads and understand also what he is reading. Okay. So now these are total 42 sounds. Now, if I ask you about these sounds, all the consonant sounds are very easy. This we all know. H, R, D. These are all consonant sounds. G, L, B, J, Z, W, W, Y, X. Okay. Now these are consonant sounds which are very easy. But the vowel sounds or the digraphs. Now, what are the digraphs? As I already told you, when you have more than one letter, two letters making a new sound. Okay, so wherever you are able to see two letters, all the red ones which I am marking will be called digraphs. Why? Because there we have di means two, graph means letters. So we are having two letters making one sound. So all of the red ones are what? They are digraphs. So these sounds are little difficult for the children. Now, apart from consonants and the digraphs, what is left? Can anyone notice here what is left now? What is left? Short vowels, right? Short vowels. So what are the 5 short vowels? I will mark it with green. A, E, I, O, and A. These are 5 short vowels. A, E, I, O, A. So you can see that these 5 short vowels are finished in first 3 groups itself. So once your child has done first 3 groups, he or she can make so many words. Okay, can you give me words having the sounds of only first, second, and third group? Can you make words? That means 5 vowels you have, a, e, I, o, and the consonants which you have, s, t, h, n, k, h, r, m, d, g, l, b. Can you give me words in the chat? So you cannot take any sound which is given in group 4, 5, 6, 7. You only have sounds. I'm saying it again and again. Don't look at the letters. Listen to the sound. A, E, I, O, A. The sounds. Okay. So which all words you can make? Cake cannot be there because cake has 3 sounds. K, ache, and A sound we have not taken. There is no A sound. It is a, apple. Okay. We cannot have umbrella. Now, again, if I ask you to just imagine that you have to do the flashcard activity. I could have make it do in the class, but it will take a little more time. Just imagine you have to pick up these flashcards and then rearrange it for the word. Then will you be able to make umbrella? No, na? If you have these 18 flashcards and you have to pick up flashcard and make word, then which words will be made? If I ask you to pick up the consonants of first three groups and the vowels, no, Sangeeta, tie cannot be there. Why tie cannot be there? Because if you see, we have I as a digraph. See, we have I as a digraph in fourth group. So that is in fourth group. So tie word cannot be there. Mug, yes. Mug will be there. Duck will be there. Yes. Hen will be there. Big will be there. Hut, pin, cut, golf. Yes, you can take 4-letter words, 5-letter words. Ant, luck, yes, fan, mob. Watch cannot be there. Ch sound is in sixth group. See, it is in sixth group, ch sound. You cannot take any sound from fourth, fifth, and sixth and seventh group. Set in, very good. Sun cannot be there because the vowel sound we have is o. Okay, so it is not son. Red, cut, dig, very good. Man, yes, very good. So these are called CVC words, consonant, vowel, consonant word. Or you can also have the word like frog, where you have consonant, consonant, vowel, consonant, CCVC. Bend is CVCC. Consonant, vowel, consonant, consonant. Fish. Fish क्यों नहीं बन सकता? क्योंकि sh sound हमारा कौन सी group में बताओ? Tell me, where is sh sound? In which group we have sh sound?
Sixth group, ma'am.
Sixth group. So we cannot have fish. Okay. So after three groups, after just 18 sounds, your child can make so many words. You will have a better understanding of this when you will have these flashcards today after the class gets over. I want you all to immediately after the class make 42 flashcards and then try to keep it. Keep the flashcard and then you will be able to make the words with the correct sound. Listen to the sound. You have to have phonemic awareness. That's very, very important. Let's do an activity to have the this to understand in a better way what is phonological awareness. Can you all show me something which has ch sound? You have to show me something right now on the screen which has ch sound. Can you go and get something which has ch sound? It can be in the beginning, it can be in the middle, it can be at the end, but ch sound. Chair, very good. So, ch is in the beginning. And what else?
Chin.
Chin, very good. Chalk, very good. Watch, very good. So this is phonemic awareness. Then you will ask the child, where is it? Is it in the beginning? Is it in the end? Is it in the middle? Yes, chest, very good.
Ma'am,
Chalk,
cup.
no, ch sound. Don't look at the letters. Again, you are missing. You have to listen ch.
Yeah, okay, yes.
Whenever we talk about phonics, it is listening, not looking at the letter, because letters confuse us. The same letter can make so many sounds. Letter A can make 10 sounds. Do you know? So if we will not look at the letter, we'll look at the sound. If I'm telling you a, that means it has to be a sound. It has to be a sound, not letter A. Okay. Show me something which has a sound. Can you show me something which has a sound? Now again, don't look at the letter A. Listen, a should be there, whether it is in the beginning, middle, end, and
Tap. Cap.
yes, bat.
Pat.
Now someone
Bat.
has written arm. Again, you are not able to understand what I'm saying. Ah is a different sound, but I have given you a sound. Just think it in Hindi. A. हिंदी में a सोचो. लेटर ए को भूल जाओ. आम नहीं हो सकता क्योंकि ए की आवाज वहां पर आ रही है, लेकिन हमें वो चाहिए जिसमें ए की आवाज ए हो. Van, apple, app, pan. Can you show me something which has sound as an egg. As an egg. What you will show me? Pen, yes. Pen, it can be pen. What can you show me? 10, then, 10, men.
10.
Someone has written bead. Again, you are then following letter. You're not following the sound. It is not den, but it is, it's not 10, but teen. So what you are writing is having E. बड़ा E. पर मैंने आपको बड़ा E नहीं दिया. मैंने आपको दिया है ना? Pen. Bed. Yes, very good. Tent. Very good. Can you show me something which has E sound? E means ink, ink pot, insect, E,
Sit.
sit. Can you show me something which has E sound? Go and get something, be creative. You have to do it with your children. Ask them to go and touch something which has E sound. You have to make the children run, walk, use their body. They're kinesthetic learners. They will learn when they will go, they will move around, then they will learn. So ask them to go and bring something which has E. What they will bring?
And pin.
Pin, yes, very good. Can you show me something which has O sound as in orange, as in on, as in octopus? Not owl, Suman. Again, आप letter देख रहे हो. जब आप owl बोल रहे हो तो आप ओ नहीं बोल रहे हो. ओ आना चाहिए. October, yes.
Box.
Get the letters. Very good. Sure, you can have box. The child can show frog. Very good. Fox. Very good. Now tell me, what can you show with sound as in umbrella? What can you show? E, o, e, o, e, o, short vowels that we read. A vowel is in every word. A vowel is in every word. A vowel is in every word that we read and write. E, o, e, o, e, o, are short vowels that we read. Okay, very good. Gun, yes, all of these things. So, the very first thing which you have to be clear about is short vowels. Now, many of your books may have the picture of aeroplane with letter A, but it is not correct. Because it's not aeroplane, it's aeroplane. Okay, if you are having a picture of I for letter E, again, it is not the E sound. So initially, when we teach lower KG children, we teach them the 5 short sounds, A, E, O. So these pictures will misguide. Like most of your books may have ice cream for letter I, but which is not correct because again, we are teaching them E sound. We are not teaching I sound. So E insect is correct. Okay. E, o, e, o, e, o, are short vowels that we read. Now, all of you quickly trace your hand. You have to trace your hand and make apple. You have to draw an apple. You have to draw an egg. You have to draw an ink pot. You have to draw an orange. You have to draw an umbrella and quickly share it in the group. Let's see who does it first to get the bonus points. So you will have apple, egg, ink pot, orange, and umbrella. That will be your short vowel hand. You will trace your hand, have the pictures A, E, O, and share it in the group. Apple, don't write. Your LKG child will not be able to read apple if you write A-double-P-L-E. So there is no use of writing, but you have to draw. Draw an apple. He will be able to identify that it is an apple, it is an egg, it is an ink pot, it is an orange, it's an umbrella. Okay? Quickly share it in the group. I had asked you to trace, but that is also a very nice activity where you have done it on your own hand. Otherwise, you can even trace means you can draw your hand on a paper and do that. But this is also a great idea. So first thing is having the clarity of the short vowel sounds. A, e, o, because if the child knows a, e, o, he can read so many CBC words because consonant sounds are easy. B, d, m, n, these sounds are easy. Now, a, e, o, and the consonants will make large number of words which the child can read, and then you can make sentences and you can draw and make a story where you have pictures so that the child, whatever he reads, can understand as well. Okay, great. So now let's see what are the remaining sounds. So we have done 18 sounds. Now the remaining digraphs, can you give me words with AI in the chat? Let's take this. Can you give me words with this in the chat? Chain, very good. So that means chain and pain. That means it is A sound. Now, can you give me with this? Boat. So the sound is O. Can you give me with this? Pie. So the sound is I. Can you give me the word with this? Pie and tie. Very good. So bee, sheep. So mostly, अभी आपने बहुत सारे words दिए, लेकिन majority word में जो आवाज सुनाई दी वो थी E, बड़ी E की मात्रा. That means double E will have E sound. अब double E के कुछ और भी sounds आप लोगों ने दिए, जैसे किसी ने beer अगर दिया है, but that we will take in the third level. Today we are taking level 1. तो level 1 में double E का sound होगा E, as in bee, tree, peak, P, C, tree. Okay. What about this? Teeth, yes. Corn. So the sound is R. R will be controlled. We will not say silent, but it is controlled. That doesn't come out. You will feel it with your tongue, or, but you will not say or. Okay. So it's controlled R. Not silent, but controlled. Okay. Can you give me words with this? Sing. So, sound. Now, double O has two sounds, little O and long oo sound. Chota oo or bada oo. Can you give me words? O and oo. O as in book, and oo as in mood, food. Okay, so these are the basic sounds. In LKG, when we are doing these 42 sounds, we take the most common sound coming from this. So most common sound which comes from double O is O and oo. Okay, can you give me words with CH? Very easy. Chop chin, very good. SH, SH, very good. Now TH can give two sounds, the and th. The, th. Can you give me words? The and th. Think and this. This, think. Okay. Can you give me words with this? So Q will always be followed by U. Q never comes alone. Q is always followed by U. Quer sound. The sound is quer. It is actually K and W. Quer sound. Can you give me words with this? Now, you will give me many words, but I will select this sound which is coming again and again, means the most common sound. So, most common sound which is coming is house, out, shout. That means ow sound. I am choosing the most common sound coming from OU, which is, अगर आप ये सारे words देखोगे तो सबसे ज्यादा जो sound आएगी OU से वो आएगी ow. So, we are choosing the most common sound. So, it will be ow sound, as in cloud, as in mountain, as in out, as in shout, as in loud, as in pounds, as in pound, as in cloud. Okay. So when we talk about 42 sounds, and this is about LKG child, so we are taking one sound which is the most common coming from that letter or that digraph. Okay. OI, can you give me words? So OI is the most common sound. Soil, point, coil, toil, foil. Okay. UE, it is U sound, as in statue, fuel. Okay. ER, can you give me words? ER, R sound, again controlled R. It's not silent R, but we do not say tiger. It's tiger. So you roll your tongue, you feel, but it doesn't come out. Spider, winter, tower, father, sound, sound. Doesn't come out, okay? Better. And AR, the last one. Far, again, R is controlled. It's not far, car, but car, far, star. So R sound. So the sound, the word which you were giving me with A, arm, will actually come here. Okay, arm will come here. Okay, garden, yes. Shark, yes. Now, today, when you will make these 42 flashcards and you will write these sounds and then you will arrange them to make words, you have to take care of the sound. When you are picking AR, ah, okay. Then you can pick M also. So R, arm. Shark you can make. Sh. So in the word shark, how many flashcards you will need to make the word shark? How many flashcards will you need? If you have to pick flashcards from here, 42 flashcards you have, and you have to keep the flashcards to make the word shark. How many flashcards you will need?
Four.
Why
ma'am.
4? No. Someone has written 3, which is the correct answer. How you are going to make the word shark? You will take sh, and then you will take ah, the last sound together, and then you will take k. So, how many flashcards you are taking? How many flashcards you are taking here? Only 3, right? So you are using only 3 flashcards, no? Got it? Now tell me, if you have to make a word quack, how many flashcards you need for the word quack? Quack. 3, yes. Because you have written C and K on same. How many flashcards you will need to make the word thunder? Thunder. How many flashcards you will need? Thunder. Let's see if I have to pick up. I will take red color. So I will pick 1, 2, 3, D, 4, and sound. So total 5. You got it? Total 5. So those who have written 5, yes, that's the correct answer. Now tell me how many flashcards you will require for the word foil. 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 3. Very good. 3. Foil. Foil. Okay. How many flashcards you will need to make the word carpenter? Carpenter. How many flashcards? K, R, P, E, N, T, R. R will be ER. So total 7. Okay. So this is how 7. Renu, it will be 7. C, then AR will be on 1. P, E, N, T, and ER will be 1. Okay. What about shout? Shout. How many flashcards you will take to make the word shout? 3. So, sh, ow, t. Poonam, how will it be 4? It will be sh, ow, t. You have ow here. You have ow. So, sh, ow, and t. 3 flashcards. Okay. Got it? Now, I will open the app and share it here. Okay, let me join from my mobile. So this is your JollyPhonics app, right? You all have downloaded this app. So you can see the story, action, flashcard, formation. Now sounding. What is sounding? Sound. You have to listen and tell whether you can hear in the word or not. Sun, yes. Snail, yes. Spider. Spider, yes. Drum. No, you cannot hear. Okay. Then dictation. So when you say the child will write S and then the song. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. Okay. All of you do. Okay. So this way, you will find the steps in all the sounds. So you will have the story, action, flashcard, formation, now sounding. So you will hear a in spider. Will you hear a in spider? No.
No, ma'am.
Okay, no. So that will. But will you hear in arrow?
Yes.
And
Yes, ma'am.
apple?
Hmm.
Okay, and then we hear the rhyme. Answer my own, answer my own, answer my own, they're causing me alarm. So this action is also mentioned here. If you see, the action is mentioned. And the sound you can hear. Okay. Now, why in these two we do not have blending? Because we cannot make word with one letter. We cannot make word with S and A also. If anyone says as, then as is a tricky word because it is not a. The sound is not s. So that is the reason that first two letters have only 7 steps, but with letter T we will have blending also. Why? Because now the child can make words. He knows only 3 sounds. S, a, t, but he can read. What he can read? S, a, t. S, a, t, sat, a, t, at. So he can read 2 words. Then as he will move to the next sound, he will make more words. S, e, t, it. So with every new sound, the child will be able to make so many words. You can see now 5 sounds, only 5 sounds, but he can make all these words. S, a, sap. Okay. A. So when you move to the next, you will have the next. So this is how the child can make more and more words. Okay. And you will find all the 8 steps. Story, action, flashcard, formation, blending, sounding. So which of these do not have n sound? Nest, high, net, neck. Which of these does not have n?
Pie.
Bye.
Okay, so that is your sounding. Sounding means checking the sound, phonological awareness about the sound. Okay. So today your homework is that you have to explore this app. Okay, and now we will learn the 42 actions. Although I know that it is not possible for you to learn all 42 actions in one single day, I will share one YouTube recording where you can learn after the class. Okay, but as of now, I will just do the actions and you all have to follow me. Okay. So in the app itself, songs, you will find songs written at the bottom. If you click there, you will have all the sounds in sequence. Okay. So let's start.
The snake
Do
is
the
in
action
the
with me.
grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass.
Please do the actions with me.
Ants on my arm. Ants on my arm. Ants on my arm. They're causing me alarm.
Ah. Now,
When I want to get it, when I want to get it, my head goes back and forth.
you're turning your head this way. Okay.
Thinking the mouse is my pet. Keeps me looking into the vet. The ink is spread all over the desk. Sweat.
E, e, e.
Up are the candles on the pink, pink cake. Up are the candles on the pink, pink cake. Pop, pop, pop.
Huh, huh.
Hear the airplane. Hear the airplane. Hear the airplane. Making lots of noise.
Okay. So we have learned 6 actions. What are those 6 actions? For letter S, it is the snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. Then for letter A, ants in my arm. Ants in my arm. Ants in my arm. They're causing me alarm. For letter T, it is t. So the story is that the cat is watching 2 little children playing tennis. So they're moving their head sideways. Okay. When I watched a tennis game. When I watched a tennis game, my head goes back and forth. Okay. Then letter I is E. E. You have to pull in your tummy. E. 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 Okay. Inky the mouse is my pet. She spilled the ink over the desk. The ink it spread all over the desk. E, e, e. Inky is wet. E, e, e. Okay. And then we have P, P. See, when you take a paper and you say P, the paper will, move, right? P, P, P. Okay. So, puff out the candles on the pink cake. P, P, P. You can also have the candle activity where the candle will blow out when you say P, because you can feel the air. P, P, P. P, P, P. Okay. Puff out the candles on the pink cake. P, P, P. So don't say P. Okay. It's P, P. Okay. And then we're not saying no. It's roll your tongue. Hear the airplane. Hear the airplane. Okay. So now, if I ask you, let's play a game. You have to guess the word. I will do the actions. I hope I'm visible to everyone. Am I visible? You all can look at me. So
Yes,
let's
ma'am.
play the game where I will give actions and you have to guess the word and write the answer in the chat. Okay? Let me do. So the first word which I'm going to show you is what is the word? Pan. Very good. Okay. So let's try another word. So I'm doing the action. The word is tip. Very good, Preeti. Okay, let's do another one. Very good. Sat. I did this, then I did this, and then I did this. So, act. So see, you can teach spellings to your children even without any paper or pen. Is it not interesting? Just by playing games, you are teaching them spellings, right? So you will have to learn all these 42 actions, okay? Any doubts till here? Anyone has any doubts? Are you all ready to learn the action of group 2? Okay. So C is we are clicking cashew nuts. We are clicking cashew nuts. We are clicking cashew nuts. Clicking cashew nuts. We are clicking cashew nuts. Okay, so C is this, clicking cashew nuts. And then we have kites are flying, as if you are flying kite. Kites are flying in the sky. So for K, you are flying kite, and for C, this is, you also say it as curly k and kicking k to make the child understand the difference between C and K. So curly k and kicking k. So curly k is C and kicking k is K. But here we are teaching clicking castanets, C, and flying a kite. K, okay. Then for letter E, we have to do the action of cracking an egg. How do you crack an egg? Egg को कैसे तोड़ते हैं? So this is the action. Eggs in the pan. Eggs in the pan. Eggs in the pan. Crack the egg like this. Okay. For letter H, what the children will do? They'll hop. Okay. They'll jump. They'll hop, and they'll get tired, and then say. We like to hop, 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 up and down, turn around. Okay. And then letter R is rrr. Roll your tongue. Rrr. Your tongue is touching the temple. Okay. Rrr. You have to roll your tongue. Rrr. Okay. So it is like the story is like there's a dog who has cloth in his mouth, and one boy is pulling that rag. So when the boy is pulling away, the dog is doing rrr, rrr. See my puppy rip the rag. Rrr, rrr. See my puppy rip the rag. Rrr. Okay. And then letter M is mmm. You have to rub your tummy. Mmm. Mom and dad makes many meals. Mmm. The mom and the dad makes many meals. Mmm. आपको राइम नहीं याद करनी है, आपको सिर्फ साउंड याद करना है और एक्शन याद करना है. Mmm. Okay, rubbing your tummy. Mmm. And then D is d d d. See me play on my drums. Playing drums is lots of fun with the See me play on my drums. Okay, so it is for C, k, castanets, K, kite, E, egg, H, R, R, M, d. Okay. So ready? I will make a word. Can you all guess? Are you all ready? Okay. So look at me for the actions. What is the word? Drip. Preeti has given the right word. D, R, E, H. Drip. Very good. Okay. And my next word is what is the word?
Cap.
Very good. Okay, so this way You will keep introducing new actions and you can make them play. You can show them flashcards. Today you don't have flashcards. Tomorrow everyone will have the 42 flashcards. We will have more games also. Okay. So you will be able to make it more interactive and playway method. With playway method, the children will be able to learn these spellings in an easy manner. Interesting? Okay. So let me just revise. S, A, T, I, P, N, K, kite, E, R, and D, D. Okay. Let me make a word. All of you guess what is the word when I do this. Look at me. What is the word? Map. Okay.
Map.
Okay. Now let's take the third group. So third group is G. The water gurgles down the drain. क्या होता है जब पानी इकट्ठा हो जाता है सिंक में, फिर एकदम एक साथ जब निकलता है तो आवाज क्या आती है? ग ग ग ग ग, है ना? ग ग. The water gurgles down the drain. The water gurgles down the drain. The water gurgles down the drain with a g g g g g. Then we have letter O, and the sound is O. When you switch on, switch off. O o o o o o. Then you have letter U, which is A. आप umbrella को कैसे खोलते हो? Open कैसे करते हो? A, 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 A. आपको umbrellas, A, A. आपको umbrellas, A, A. आपको umbrellas when it starts to rain. A. Okay? A. Done? Okay. Then we have L. L is licking lollipop. How do you lick a lollipop? Have you seen children, little children licking lollipops? How do they lick a lollipop? How do they lick? We lick a lollipop. We lick a lollipop. We lick a lollipop. Okay. So G is G, 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 G. O is switching on. O, O, O. U is umbrella. L is L. And now F. अगर आपने कोई बलून लिया है और उसमें से हवा निकालने के लिए उसको प्रेस करोगे तो कैसी आवाज आएगी? उसमें से जब हवा निकलेगी तो आवाज क्या आएगी? So you have to do the action of pressing the balloon. जब आप प्रेस करोगे तो हवा आएगी ना? So you have to do the action of pressing the balloon. Okay. And last is B. Bring your bat and bring your ball. B. आप बैट से कैसे खेलते हो? B. Bring your bat and bring your ball. B. B. Okay. तो आज हमने three groups के action सीखे हैं. All of you show me S. How will you do? Keep your cameras on and show me. How will you do? A. 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 Apple. T. 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 E. 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 H. 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 Aeroplane. K. K. Castanets. K. K. Kite. E. Egg. Hand. Rabbit. Mango. D, 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 drum. G, 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 gurgle, the water gurgles. Oh, 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 oh. Umbrella. Pressing the balloon. and b, b, b. Okay. I hope this much is clear. Chalo. Please keep your cameras on and I want to see you all doing the actions. Keep your cameras on. I will check the actions. I would request each of you to kindly keep the cameras on. Suparna, Munmun, Manisha, Abha, everyone, please. Great. And so tell me, how will you do the action for the word frog? If you have to do for frog, how will you do? R, 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 r. Manpreet. R. Yes. R. Oh. How will you do oh? On and off, switching on. Oh, oh, oh. All of you do the action. Oh. Yes. And how will you do g? G. G. Very good. So with this, we'll wind up today's session. If you have any doubts, you can ask and we'll continue tomorrow. So tomorrow, I want you all to be ready with 42 flashcards. Okay, learn these 18 actions. Remaining actions we will learn tomorrow. But I will share one video. If you have time, you can learn from that video also the remaining actions. And then in the class, you will be able to revise. Okay. And I want...
Shweta,
Yes.
Shweta, next class is on 4th.
Sorry, yes. Tomorrow we don't have. Great.
Hmm.
Yeah. So we will have the class day after tomorrow. So you have enough days. So few assignments I will be giving you, very small tasks. And I hope you will be able to do that, right? Anyone has any doubts? Okay, ma'am. So I think we are done for today. Anything you want to say?
Yes, Shweta, it was really interesting. It was so much fun to learn the sounds, really.
Thank you.
And you really presented it very well. But still, I feel that 1 session, 2 sessions, 3 sessions are not going to be enough. We'll need little more practice than what we are learning.
No problem. As I told you that every Sunday we can have a practice session at 10 a.m.
Right. Thank you so much for that, Shweta.
Okay. So all
You
of
can be.
yeah.
Anybody else?
Please share your feedbacks. Anybody wants to say anything? Anyone wants to share anything? Or you can ask if you have any doubt.
Doubts are more important, I think, when they practice tomorrow and when they prepare their cards, flashcards, they'll come up with more queries.
Yes. So you can put up your doubts in the WhatsApp group also. I will revert back. Yeah? So we will be discussing it in the session day after tomorrow. But if you find anything and you want to get the answer then and there, you can put it in the WhatsApp group. I will definitely revert back. Okay. Okay. So,
Okay. Yes.
good night, everyone. Take care. See you all day after tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Good
Thank
night.
you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. Good night, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Good night, ma'am.
Good night, ma'am.